Hey guys, Ken here from the Retro Toys channel in Malaysia. You know, the GOBOTS actually had quite a fair bit of fighter jets in their arsenal of combat vehicles. Today, I'm checking out one of the best ones, released by Tonka Toys in 1986. This one is Heat Seeker. That's right, he could have been mistaken for a bad guy fighter jet like Starscream, but no, he's one of the good guys. And he's one of the best looking ones too. The jet comes with a ton of die-cast components like these twin missiles that are on the underneath of both wings. These look really nice. Sadly, they don't come off though. They're just meant to be attached there like that, but they look great. You also get 3 rolling wheels that are fully die-cast. Now, the rear wheels here can actually be flipped upwards, so you could have the jet in a sort of a takeoff mode position, right? Just soaring through the skies like that. It just looks utterly amazing. It's fantastic that they also added all these additional details, like with the wheels, and overall, this is just a fantastic looking jet. Now, let's get down to transforming him. He looks great in vehicle mode, no doubt about it. But how does he look in robot mode? Okay, so let's get this guy transformed. The first thing you actually want to do is separate the lower section here. Just pull it apart. Yeah, anytime now. Okay, yeah, come on. What the hell? Man, that was really just like lodged in there. Okay, the hell. Okay, separate the lower sections like that. I considered editing that earlier bit, but you know what? Screw it. Let's just leave it in there. Yeah. Okay. So separate this whole section here, the whole underneath of the jet. Okay, these 2 halves here can be separated like that, and also the lower half sections. You know, this whole thing is actually sort of like stuck together pretty tightly. So, well, that's a good sign too that this isn't a loose vehicle, you know, considering all the die-cast parts that it comes with. But yeah, you know, you flip down the front nose cone of the jet, so it covers the chest and also reveals the robot head. And at the bottom here, you sort of just work out the split thrusters to form his feet. And you pretty much have the entire robot mode just like that. Yeah. In robot mode, you get a ton of new details exposed, like these colors here on his chest, and also those stickers right there on his legs. Yeah, this look really nice. I have to say that he's a pretty blocky looking robot though. But yeah, I mean, aren't all robots supposed to be blocky? On the back of the robot is where you get all the kibble. You know, kibble is pretty much a Transformers term for like excess baggage robotic parts that are just shoved at the back of the robot. But if you're used to G1 Transformers from back in the day, you know, this is nothing new. For what it is, I think it looks pretty okay. It doesn't really distract from the overall look of the robot. The robot himself is in fact, like I said, you know, very well, squarish, but you know, it has all the right components that make him look well robotic. He's pretty much like one of those aerial bots, okay, from G1 from back in the day. You remember those things? And those hardly had any articulation whatsoever. I think only the arms could move up and down, and even so, you know, they weren't even that detailed. This is far better detailed than any one of those tiny aerial bots from back in G1. And if you notice here, well, you know, he does have a pretty interesting looking head design. It is a little bit on the small side though. That's a pretty common thing with most of the GoBots. The robot heads are always really small, okay, like too small for their bodies. But I think that overall, this one here actually looks pretty okay. I'm surprised with the feet though, because it kind of seems like the feet should have been turned around the other way. As it is, it looks like he's walking on upside down bowls, okay, like soup bowls that you crack apart in half and then you just insert, you know, both sides of it overturned as his feet. Okay, so it kind of seems a bit odd, all right, but somehow he stands up just well on these, and it's a pretty unique design. What can I say? Now, overall, I have to say that this is a pretty interesting, a very good looking, unique for sure GoBot. Okay, something that we've not really seen too much of in the line so far out of all the reviews that I've put up here, and it's definitely bigger. Okay, far bigger than any of those vehicle GoBots. And the transformation is pretty complex. Okay, I mean, that's what I found really interesting, is that it's got more moving parts. The engineering on this is actually more detailed, okay, than most of the others that we've seen as well. So I think that this guy is pretty great, honestly. All right, it's pretty unique. I don't think I have actually seen Heat Seeker a lot. Actually, I don't seem like being traded a lot. I don't know how rare is this guy supposed to be. I chanced upon him in a lot a couple of years ago, and I was really happy to find that he was still in storage. Okay, because I was wondering, yeah, what happened to this guy? But he's a fantastic looking jet. This is in fact supposed to be a F-16 Fighting Falcon jet. That's what I read online. That's the exact model for this particular jet. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of Heat Seeker in the comments section. Let me know if you guys are loving the GoBots reviews so far. I'm going to keep on doing them if you guys want to see more. And I'll catch you guys again real soon right here with more content on the channel. Thank you and take care out there.